forward to this week. Uh, man, cannot wait to see some of this stuff go down. And the thing with Flynn, I anxiously await because I think it is going to be, and I'm hoping it's going to be, that once and for all they find that the FISA warrant is unconstitutional and therefore everything gathered from it goes blowing out the window.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean everything.
Mm-hmm.
So really, that's just kind of about all. She 7. I kind of said it all in the first 2 hours.
Yeah, well, that's good, though. I mean, I think that we're getting to a point where we know the story pretty well and really would like to see the actions come. I mean, I know a lot of us have already been there for quite a while. And you have to understand, too, and I was seeing this yesterday, I learned about this plan about 2011, and that was late in the game already, because this plan's been in action since before I was born, I believe, to take this down and to have arrived at this point where we are today required a lot of patience, a lot of trust, a lot of tenacity, a lot of bravery, lives, definitely sacrifices made by lives that kept the rest of us in our freedom. All of this, in many years, a lot of toil to get to this. We need to continue to have the patience and forthright to know that this plan is going to work. We've come a long ways, and we are so very close. I believe that, and I know that we are going to see it in our lifetimes finally. I really have a knowing about that. I can't guarantee it, but I have a knowing about it that's very strong. And I pray that it's true for our children and the next generations, that they can experience the life that the Constitution set out for us. They can pursue their happiness and their liberties and enjoy the life in a free country. They deserve that. We all deserve that.
Well, she's 7. If I might go ahead and wrap up on my end here, I would just say that one of the big missions that we've had here, especially at Patriot Soapbox AM, is been to try to draw patriots back out into the light, to come out of the closet, as it were, not to be ashamed of being a patriot, even though it's been drilled into our heads for many years that it's not cool to be a patriot. Well, we know better. And how do we know it's working? Well, I always gauge other parameters as well. And I finally, last night, after I got done with the chill grill, and was going back through and reading some of the comments and was checking out the music and stuff, you know what dawned on me is it is working. It is happening, because when you think about the music industry and you think about musicians, patriot musicians stay pretty much hidden, and all we hear from pretty much are the lefties. Oh, you'll have, other, patriot musicians that are way out there, Toby Keith, those that are, that have really put themselves out there. But then you have just the average musician that's out there that's keeping quiet, that's not saying anything. Well, now it would appear to me that those musicians that are patriots are comfortable enough to come out and stand out in the light and going, yes, I'm a patriot, and yes, here is my music. And so with them coming out like that, do not tell me that here at 24/7 that we're not having an impact, that the president's not having an impact, that patriots and veterans and first responders and all those who believe in protecting the Constitution against the United States, against all enemies, foreign and domestic, do not tell me they have not stepped out into the light, because I think we have proof positive that it is. And so with that, American patriots, thank you so much for being with us here, patriots around the world. at 24/7 Patriot Soapbox AM, and we will see you tomorrow at 5 a.m. You Patriot musicians, get a hold of me if there's something you'd like to submit, a piece of your work, and we'll see what we can do about it. So, She7, I want to hand it over to you.
Indeed. God bless. And thank you, Choctaw. God bless everyone. God bless the USA and the world. We are going to see this. Making the world great again is really a possibility. So remember, where we go one, we go all.
Gotta get out with my lady. I hope this lasts forever. I'm so lucky, can't you see, to have you as my lady. You bring the best man out of me.